They said Boosie snake Mo3 for the money, man. At the end of the day, people have to realize that he didn't think that Mo3 was going to be bigger than him. And so at the time, everybody was thinking, okay, Boosie going to come up off of this. He going to do this and that to get him popping and everything like that. But once he talked to Rainwater and Boosie was already talking behind Mo3's back about what they was going to do to him, man. This is why when everything hit the fan, those are the first two people that everybody started pointing fingers and looking at, because they know that they knew the whereabouts of Mo3 and the situation with what was in his car. And so that way, when they sent the hitters to like literally block him off in traffic and run out with the Draco and everything like that, they knew that he did not have his pole with him, man. Rest in peace to Mo3. If you guys are rocking with Mo3, put the 333s in the comment section, man. Put RIP Mo3, Justice for 3. Put the 3s in there, man. Because at the end of the day, we already know Boosie, how he plays in the streets. We already know what he's involved in. Anywhere that he goes, he had issues in Louisiana. He had problems with the street dudes in Louisiana, the rappers there. This is why Boosie continues to have the beef. He went to LA and San Diego, and that's where he caught his charge, because the feds have been watching him since Mo3. They saw what he did to Duke the Jeweler, and they knew that this is the same exact thing that happened to Mo3. It was a setup right after a Boosie concert, and right after he did the Boosie feature. One thing you guys got to realize is that Mo3, he had over $150,000 on him when he was riding. He just left Jossie Banks' house. When he left Jossie Banks' house, he already knew, he had the feeling somebody was following him. This is why he took the other way home. He went the other way because he was trying to dip and dodge the people. But once he got close to the interstate, this is when he knew for sure that they were looking for him and they were after him. It was 3 cars that kept making the same exact turns that Mo3 made. He made 3 lefts, and they still were following him. So he decided to get on the highway on-ramp because he was going too slow driving in the city streets. If he had caught another red light, they would pull up at him and spray him at the red light. So this is why Mo3 decided to take the interstate. As soon as he got on the highway, the guys followed exactly right behind him. They didn't even use the turn signals or nothing like that. So Mo3 starts taking off, but the car, the way everything is built, it's not a fast car. This is why we recommend everybody to have at least a 400 horsepower car. If you got money like that and you're supposed to be somebody and you trying to pretty much make it back home every single night, you need a 400 horsepower car. You need a Hellcat AMG, M3, anything like that, man, because at the end of the day, the other dudes, when they come up, they're gonna basically push their car to the limit and try to catch and chase you. But if Mo3 would have had a faster car, he would have been able to get away with that and get away from all that. But Rainwater already took his pole out of the glove box. So the guys that got paid to run up on Mo3, they already knew he doesn't have nothing on him. He's empty-handed. And so this is why it was so easy for them to run up on him, take his $150,000 right there that he had it, like in the rubber bands and everything, sitting in the passenger seat. And then as soon as they took that, they sprayed the whole car, holes everywhere and everything like that. Man, it's a sad situation. And one thing that everybody has to come to the conclusion is that you can't trust nobody. You can't trust Boosie. You can't trust your manager. You can't trust the producer. Nobody can be trusted in this situation, because Mo3 can't be sitting there trying to scratch his head and find out who's the person that sent the guys. Like, he has no time to call them and make amends or nothing like that. And so we already knew Boosie was keeping a close eye on him. A lot of people say Rainwater was a snake, that he would pretty much do anything for the money. So if somebody offered him money to set up Mo3, most likely, just like everybody else, he's gonna do it, man. This is why you can't trust nobody, even the people you paying, and you supposed to give them a job. You gave them an opportunity. You putting food on their family's table. You putting a roof over their kid's head, but they still come and set you up just to get an extra tip on the side, man. And this is the sad thing about this generation, is that when you look at everybody, this is what Boosie has been like this is what Boosie portrays. This is what Boosie and all of these rappers who still be 1 foot in the game, 1 foot out, and have all these things coming up about the people around them who keep getting hit up and set up and robbed and taking life and everything like that, man. When you really look at it, We need better role models in the community, man. We need better role models because we tired of seeing the influential people who could make a difference in the community get taken out. It happened with Young Dolph. It happened with Mo3. It's gonna keep happening to a lot more people, and it's a sad situation because at the end of the day, people gotta realize, when is this gonna stop? Because Boost, it all keep happening, and it's everybody that's revolved around Boosie, revolved around Rainwater. We seen it happen, at least 3 to 4 different rappers who got taken down after Boosie had just been with them. And we don't know if them and Boosie got into an argument, or if Boosie's supposed to get half the money that they make off everything just for messing with them. Because at the end, it's a lot of, they try to get Mo3 to check in. There's a lot of extortion out there. Like, all of Boosie's friends, they really try to get Mo3 and Yella B, everybody, to basically have to check in with them, give them a cut of this money, that money. Boosie did the feature with Mo3, but he never thought Mo3 was going to be bigger than him. This is what makes people jealous. You work with them. At one point, you the big dog. They new to this. You work with them. Next thing you know, they the big dog, and you kind of falling off, or you stagnant at where you at, because they got the new lane and everything. Everybody flooding they thing and everything like that. Mo3 had a lot of fans come up, millions and millions of people. If y'all Mo3 fans, put the 3 in the comment section right now. What's your favorite song? Outside is the best, one of the best. So at the end of the day, people have to realize that this is nothing new. Everybody around Boosie, all the rappers, they ended up having something happen to them, especially with the jewelers, especially with the dudes that have a lot of money, because Boosie likes money. Everybody likes money. And the dudes that hit up Mo3, they did it for the money. The guy who dropped the location, the manager who took the strap out of his car, the girl, Jossie Banks, who told them where he was coming from and what car he was. Everybody did it for the money, and there's so many people involved that they're gonna have to get the justice for Mo3 eventually, man. Because when you go back and look at it, the karma is going to play out for every single person. The karma's gonna get Boosie. You see how their feds already snatched him up in San Diego after his court date, talking about he was with that group and they had the poll and everything. Whoever caught Boosie on live, that's basically they were snitching on Boosie. They were watching Boosie the whole time, and they had somebody within the group of where he hangs out with record him with the blick. And so that's how he got the Fed case put on his head, because they were already watching him stemming from Mo3. And once they found out about Boosie and everything he was doing in the streets after they was watching him because of Mo3, then the Duke the Jeweler situation happened. And this is when they built a bigger case on Boosie. So they said, we have to watch Boosie when he goes across state lines and see who he's hanging out with in California. They caught him with the San Diego dudes. They sent the person in there, gave him $10,000 to record Boosie on live. You're not supposed to record nobody that has a rap sheet and he's on papers. Boosie's on papers. He can't be around dudes with the pole. So the guy that recorded the video of Boosie doing that, it was because they paid him to watch Boosie and do all that, because Boosie was already under Fed investigation stemming from Mo3 and Duke the Jeweler. They're going to get the justice for Mo3. A lot of people said that it was so many people involved that they're probably just going to lock up the palm pieces and the fallout guy, the guys that's going to be the fall guys. Like, they got fall guys. This is why they're pretty much putting together a whole RICO to see, okay, is there any way we could get the people who actually had the beef with Mo3 that actually put the money on his head? Because right now, the main suspect, Trap Boy Freddy, Yella BC, Boosie, and Rainwater. And who knows if they all even talk to each other. One thing you have to realize is that the haters will come together and everything. A lot of people, they got hypnotized by the hate. Boosie got hypnotized by the hate with Mo3. And you have to look at it like, okay, they all was jealous of Mo3. He was getting a lot of bread and everything like that. And he came up in his own town, in his own city. He came up so fast. He was #1 on the charts. They couldn't take it no more. Everywhere they went, they kept hearing the Mo3 song. They go to their hood. Somebody's playing it in the car. They go to their baby mama house. She got it on the TV. The kid listening to it on the iPod. So at the end of the day, man, they're getting the justice for Mo3. Is getting closer and closer. Let me know if y'all support. Go ahead, like this video and subscribe to the channel.